Bake a cake. Your cake should be simple, but skillfully made. You must decorate your cake in some way. You must use only knowledge you currently have. You must not learn how to make a cake, any part of a cake, or seek out any information on how to bake anything. You may acquire ingredients and any equipment you require. You must not learn how to make a cake, any part of a cake, or seek out any information on how to bake a cake. What if I get a box cake mix? If I don't read the instructions? Is that okay? Or is that cheating? I think that might be cheating. Okay, all right, so I need, what's in a cake? How do you make a cake? Eggs? All right, we've got flour. We need sugar. We'll need eggs. I need icing. Should I just get pre-made icing? I think I'm just gonna buy icing. So far my list is eggs and icing. What goes in a cake? So we've got flour. I'll just write what goes in a cake. Flour, eggs. I don't know about milk. Put a question mark. Butter. We've got baking powder. Sugar, oh my God. Flour, eggs, milk, butter, baking powder, sugar, vanilla. I think that's all that goes in a cake. Cake's pretty easy. I think I'm good. I think I've got my list. Eggs, icing, butter, caster sugar. That's what we need to get. Caster sugar. Easy. So I need to decide what my cake is going to look like. We do have pre-made buttercream, which I think I'm going to do that because I can't be bothered making buttercream. I think I'm going to do a lemon and strawberry cake. Still simple, very yummy. Yummy cake. I'm going to do little hearts and roses. I think they're cute. Okay, what's next? Okay, the only thing left to get is butter, and I've got to get strawberry jam and lemons to make it a strawberry and lemon cake. All done. Let's make a cake. On the way to the grocery store, I was thinking about cake, and I thought I want to make something that is still nice to eat. Like, that's the goal. We've got to eat this afterwards. So I didn't want to go too simple because plain cake is boring. So I decided I'd do a strawberry and lemon cake. So I got strawberry jam and I got a lemon. We'll see how I use them because I'm not sure yet. And I got some little decorations. Again, don't know if I'll use them, but they're pink and they're cute. I got pre-made buttercream because I can't be bothered making buttercream and it's quite expensive to make it from scratch. First step, oven, 180 degrees. I should probably put my hair up, actually. We'll just have hair in the cake, it's okay. So first step of making a cake, I'm pretty sure, is cream, butter, and sugar. Get a couple of measuring cups. 80 grams of butter? Is that how much goes in a cake? I'll go 100 grams of butter. I think it's too much butter. I think that's too much butter. We'll stick with it. Continue on. Do you cream the butter and then add the sugar and then cream it more? Do we think? I'll give this a little whip. All right, now this is the big question. How much sugar? Because if we put too much sugar in, it'll burn. It'll go crispy, crunchy, and it won't be a good cake. If we don't put enough in, it'll be yucky, not sweet. 3/4 of a cup Let's do that. I'd rather it be too sweet than not sweet enough. So that's a 1/2 cup. I'll do 3/4. Oh. My arms are sore. That hurt. But I think it looks good. I don't think it looks quite right. Like it should be smoother. I think maybe not enough butter, too much sugar, or not enough beating. But I don't want to beat it anymore because my arm hurts. So we're gonna put vanilla. That'll do. I remember the last time I went to bake a cake, I was like, whoa, way too many eggs. But now I don't know. I feel like 2 eggs could be 4. I don't know. I don't know how many eggs. I do know you have to add them one at a time. My problem is, because I bake other things, I think in my brain I'm mixing all the baked goods together. So far so good. Looks like cake. All right, this looks great. Do I risk putting another egg in? Like it looks like cake batter so far. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I think I would rather have a small, because without eggs it won't like rise as much, I don't think. I'd rather have a smaller, denser cake than an eggy cake. Do I put the lemon in the cake or in the icing? Oh, and I used salted butter, so I'm not adding any more salt. I think I will add lemon zest to the cake and maybe some lemon juice to the cake. And then strawberry can go on the icing. That's what I've decided. I would have just bought strawberry icing, but it was more expensive, so I didn't. I'll probably only do the juice of half the lemon because I don't want to add too much liquid to the batter. I think I decided that yes, there is milk in cake. But I do know that you add your milk and flour alternating. So I probably should have left the lemon juice until the end. Okay, and I think for flour and milk, you don't use beaters. Use a wooden spoon so it doesn't get over mixed. I reckon a cup of flour. I do need baking powder. I'm doing roughly a teaspoon because I don't know how much, maybe a little bit more.
Why did you choose this over self-raising?
Because the self-raising flour wasn't open. I would have. I don't know, is that lazier than opening a packet? So we go like half the flour. Mix it in. Ooh. Okay, we'll see how that looks after I've mixed it in. I'm just going to clean that up. Then I'll put the rest of the flour in and then see if it looks like cake batter. And if it doesn't look like cake batter, add more of whatever it needs. It definitely doesn't look like enough. I got 2 pans out because normally that's how I make a cake. You split it between 2 pans and then you get a nice layered cake and it doesn't take too long to bake or dry out or anything. But this does not look like enough batter to fill 2 cake pans. It smells like cake batter, it looks like cake batter. I think it's good. I think I did a good job. Like that looks right, doesn't it? It's definitely a lot less than I expected there to be. What do we think? Do I add more milk and more flour? Make it bigger? I don't know. I'll just bake it. I think I'm done. I think I'm done doing the making part and I'll just bake that, whatever that is. I think it's cake. A trick for anyone that doesn't know it. Get your baking paper, just fold it in half a bunch of times until you've got a triangle and then put the point on the middle and then cut it. It gives you a circle. It's the right size. Woohoo! Ta-da! There we go. Buttered. Put that in there.
Can't believe that's how you do that.
How else am I meant to do it? Just grab it with your fingers. Why not? It's slippery now. It's all buttered up. So we want to put half in one and half in the other. It's definitely not enough batter for 2 pans. Yeah, this is not nearly enough batter. Should I have just put it all in one cake tin? Also, I think it might be too thick. Should it be a liquid? I've forgotten what do cakes look like. All right, we're pivoting. I'm putting it all in one, which means the oven definitely needs to be less hot. Well, I think that's cake. It goes in the oven now. 175. How long do I bake it for? Till it's cooked, I guess. I'll do 25 minutes and then check it and adjust. Cake is ready, I think. A cake. Now she's not very brown. So that came out clean, so it should be cooked. I'll leave it in the tin. It has separated from the edges, which is good. It smells really nice. I take it I'm not allowed to look at the instructions of this icing because that would be instructions of how to make a cake. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to whip it. It's going everywhere. Gel food coloring. Excuse me. Oh! I was expecting it to be thicker. Okay, I think that's a pretty good color. Nice pale pink. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, that's hot. Oh no. There. Ta-da! Very buttery. It looks like too much butter, too much sugar. Probably should have added more flour, more milk. I don't have any cake boards, but I do have like just a nice thing to put it on. So we'll come back when it's cooled. What I might do is just put strawberry jam on it and then put icing over that. It's not going well. I gotta start off with that. This is not going that good. And you know, I didn't think I would have enough icing, but I think I do. This smells so sickly sweet. Look at that. I've got a covered cake. And what I'm gonna do, I don't know how well this is gonna work, because I was gonna try and do like a sort of swirl. I think that's all right. Am I delusional? Like, that looks all right. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a plan for this. I bought them, so I want to use them. I made a cake. I think that's done. Cuts like cake. Cake. So do we eat it? I mean, the crumb looks pretty good. It's not like dense or anything, and it's not stodgy. Tastes like cake. Mmm. That's yummy.
It's fluffier than it looks.
Yeah. It like tastes like regular, nice, normal cake. Lemon cake.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little bit.
Yeah, I think it looked dense just because it was a small amount in a wide thing, but it did rise. Ta-da!